welcome. Helps if I turn off the mute button on the soundboard, huh? All right, welcome to the Metaphysics Hour. I am your host, Rory Colgan. Tonight, whenever you are tuning in, we are going to check out a song by the one and only Garrett Kato. Garrett Kato, I believe, is a Canadian that lives in Australia. This song is one of my favorite songs at the moment. I am listening to this frequently, like multiple times a day. So I hope you are going to enjoy this song because, after 3 years, there's only been 65,000 views of this song. And I know on my streaming platform, I have at least put in 100 streams of this song. So I can't be the only one that really finds this tune not only catchy, but meaningful. It's something, if you've watched some of my videos before, you know that I love good music. And it doesn't necessarily have to have a good message. It can just be a catchy tune that I can kind of disassociate from the lyrics. Flow Rider is a great example. He talks about cheating all the time, but the music sounds happy, right? So this song is exciting because it's actually something that not only is a catchy tune, but it has a good message. Now, how good is that message? We'll do our testing when we get to the end of the video, and this is the first one you've ever seen. I do muscle testing on the quality or the metaphysical sustenance of the video or of the music at the end. And I use David Hawkins' logarithmic scale, the map of consciousness, so 0 to 1,000. And I'll explain that more later, but I forgot my pendulum, so I will be using this pendulum. Give me a yes, give me a no. See, even this headset can turn into a pendulum because essentially it's just a tool to let you kind of sense whether or not your body has gone strong or weak. So, anyways, we'll get into that in a bit, but this is the song that I really wanted to highlight. And, I know maybe only 50 people are going to watch my videos or whatever, but I know that out of the 50 people that are going to watch this, there's going to be one or two of you that's probably going to fall in love with this musician. And that's why I do this. I do this so that we can all get to experience good music, and in this case, it'll get a metaphysical rating, similar to how movies get ratings by the Association of Motion Pictures, I think it is. So we'll give it a rating on what type of vibration this music will stimulate in you, more than likely. So without further ado, let's get in to Garrett Kato, B.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, blow. I guess I had that feeling that everyone has. They want to get out and see the world, but I just got stuck here.
I'm trusting you, trusting me, but it's feeling heavy. The time we used to take for us is wasted on this negativity. I don't think society knows it's make-believe when you tell me that we can get bad sometimes. Thoughts creep around like demons in your mind, but you fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. And it can get bad sometimes, lost in the woods, but you know you can't find me through the cracks of light between the trees. This is how it feels to be.
I love it. The chorus to this song just hits so different for me. It's, my favorite part is in between the trees, or you'll see me in the light, or something like that. I forget exactly how it's said, but the idea is that, and you can see that he's a family man, right? That's what this music video kind of showcases, a bunch of home movies about him and his life and how there's difficulty in his life. And through the difficulty, he finds the light. He finds that there's a place to be. He finds that with his humans, with his family, essentially. And I think that's very valuable for people to realize that we are social creatures. So we do need some association with others. And, family that you are born into and that you create Yes, that's pretty powerful. Maybe nothing more powerful than that. But you also have the same ability with the family you choose. You know, the people you associate with, your friends, the people that aren't blood related, but you choose to be related by choice. That's also power. And those associations can help break us through the darkness so that we can be in the light. And, you know, does this video to me in this song showcase enlightenment or showcase love? Maybe. I think it does, but not enlightenment. I think it's there to showcase the power of the human connection, which I think is great. So let's listen to a little bit more of this song and then we'll do our fantastic pendulum. But for certain, I hope you can check out this song and I hope you're interested in it because it's one of the ones that I'm definitely enjoying the most in the present.
You don't like these crowded streets, wishing anxiety would let you be alone with me somehow. Maybe it's meant to be, living so quietly. I hope you find some peace inside of yourself. You can get bad sometimes, thoughts creep around like demons in your mind, but you can fall asleep with me, fall asleep with me. And they can get bad sometimes, lost in the woods, but you know you can't find me through the cracks of light between the trees. This is how it feels to be.
Such a great song. I love it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now let's test it. The metaphysical tool or theory behind this is that our body understands truth. It will go strong if something correlates to truth, and it will go weak if something correlates to untruth or falsehood. So, this pendulum is basically just an extension of my body going strong or weak. The yes, show me a yes, is just making sure that my body and this apparatus can be tuned into the same thing because I'm not asking it a question, just giving it a statement. And so show me a no, and there's a no. So the scale of consciousness or the map of consciousness, as I've talked about a little bit in the beginning, if this is new to you, it's not going to make sense. The book is called Power versus Force. It's a great book. Definitely check it out. Dr. David Hawkins. He created a map of consciousness and basically said consciousness itself, the human consciousness, can vacillate from a level of awareness to like a 1 all the way up to 1,000. Now, it's a logarithmic scale, meaning that a 1 is just 1, but a 10 is a 1 and a 0, and 100 is a 1 with 100 zeros, or I guess technically 99 zeros. But 1,000 would be a 1 with 999 zeros. So the big things to keep in mind is that there are three major breakpoints in the scale. 200, anything above 200 is positive, meaning uplifting. Anything below 200 is negative, meaning destructive. Anything above 500 is loving or the power of love. Anything above 700, so 700 to 1,000 is enlightenment, the realm of enlightenment. So my guess is that this song is going to be around 500, and I already did an earlier take, and I got like 490, so I was surprised it was actually a little bit lower. So let's just jump right to it since I already did the testing and see if that makes sense. Garrett Kato by his song B vibrates at or above the level of 500. Yeah, it still goes back down to no. Garrett Kato vibrates at or above level 490. There you go. A very powerful song, vibrating at about 490. High reason. So thanks for tuning in. Share this with people. Comment, like it, and I'll see you next time. Peace, love, namaste.